Hello, this is Mike,
And I'm Maria.
and this is TalkAlley.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hi,
Hi, Mike.
Maria. The weather is really nice today, and
Yeah,
yeah, we're going for a long walk
we
later
are.
around the Steinrotsee if we are not too groggy from yesterday's event.
Yeah, right. Okay, so Mike, I have a question. If you were to put an investment now, what kind of investment would you go for if you were to have one, like right now?
Well, I would go, probably for consumables.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and maybe for maybe Airbnb,
That's real estate.
real estate. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes, and we will talk today about real
Yeah.
estate and a director.
Why would you go for real estate?
Because I see a lot of Filipinos, overseas Filipino workers who purchase themselves units and they're smart to rent them out and they just
Ah,
wait for the
okay.
money.
So we'll just talk about more about it, about your interest, and of course about real estate.
Mhm.
Because our guest for today, Mike, is an expert on real estate.
Mhm.
What a coincidence!
Yes, but before we begin asking our guests these questions, of
Mhm.
course, this episode is supported by amazing pure organic barley, which provides you with stamina and vigor to survive long hours of work and play. For more inquiries, please contact Miss Jess Esquilio. You may also contact her at jess@esquilio.de for more information.
I am Maritoni Fernandez, and we are in the middle of a barley field here in Swan Hill, Australia.
Well, we think we have the best barley in the world because of our clean irrigation water. Water comes from the Murray River, which is a freshwater river. All our drinking water comes from the Murray River too. So it's full of nutrients, and also the climate is perfect for growing winter cereals. Clean, green, certified organic.
Yeah, we're certified with NASA, which is one of the Australian certifications for organic. IAM Worldwide gets its barley grass powders from Herbal, which sources them from us at Nutrigreen, so you're guaranteed the best barley grass powders in the world.
I am truly proud to say that we are now the sole distributor in the Philippines for Nutrigreen barley.
Yes, amazing pure organic barley provides you with stamina and vigor to survive long hours of work and play. For more inquiries, please contact Miss Jess Esquilio. You may also contact her at jess@esquilio.de for more information. So if you have questions regarding or towards our guests, please write them in the comment section below. And of course, you can now support us by sending us stars. Also, please do follow our page. We are represented on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So you can watch more of the shows and you might not miss them.
Okay, so before we begin
Yes.
introducing our guest, let's watch a short video.
Yes, let's watch this short video.
I don't know about you guys, but I miss having friends over. Just getting together after a busy week, getting to unwind over a cup of coffee and listening to really cool music. Everything seems to be more relaxed nowadays. This is a perfect time to share with you how to surprise your friends when they finally visit. I'm Cian Lim, and this is The Good Home. Coffee shops are the perfect place to socialize with friends, but wouldn't it be great to have this experience at home? You might feel a little bit intimidated with the lack of skills to make the perfect coffee art, but you can still be creative with your space. Let me show you how. Even if you're not obsessed with coffee or a fan of drinking tea, it wouldn't hurt to have a designated spot where your friends and family can go to for their caffeine fix when visiting. For most people, it's actually a morning or midday essential. Plus, you gotta admit, it adds a touch of coziness to your space. So whether you're a pro or a beginner at latte art, let's work on creating a space with all the tools you need to make the perfect cup and get your guests feeling right at home. First of all, you gotta single out an area in your unit just for this space. It doesn't have to be big. I mean, even a little corner will do. Once you have that figured out, check to see what'll fit. Do you have a room for a full-on coffee station, or is a coffee cart the only thing you can accommodate? Here are some examples of what you can do with the space that you have. But first, don't forget to give us a like and consider subscribing to our channel at the official SMDC for more tips on how to turn your space into a good home. If you can find an area where you can set up a full station with room for all your coffee and tea essentials, well, let me congratulate you. It will surely impress your guests when they walk in and see their inner barista dreams come true. If you don't have space for a full one with all the bells and whistles, then don't be discouraged. There are several options that are just as functional and which will inspire you to try new things. For example, the easiest setup would probably be a round or square tray, which you can put on any surface, like this one. Pwedeng pwede. Whether it's in your kitchen counter or a shelf, it would be just as impressive as long as it can hold your coffee beans, pods, and capsules and your selection of tea bags. Do you love reading books? The perfect pairing would probably be a good book and a cold brew on a hot summer day. And if you don't have enough room in your bookcase, why not dedicate a shelf to your favorite drink? Another cool option is a console or buffet table. Simply arrange your coffee pods and capsules and tea bags on a tray. Put some espresso cups and teacups on the side and keep your tools and utensils hidden inside a jar. To keep it looking decorative as well as functional, leave room for other design features such as a vase or a lamp. If you don't have any of those but have a sweet little corner waiting to be filled, then a rolling cart is your best option. And never underestimate the power of a rolling cart, guys. I think they make any space look stylish and put together without making your guest feel intimidated. Just make sure it's well organized so it wouldn't look cluttered or messy. Now that you have a coffee nook, let's get brewing. If you recently developed a passion for brewing, you probably have an idea about the gadgets and essentials you need to make the perfect brew. First, every house barista needs a coffee maker. From the classic espresso machine to Nespresso machines, drip coffee makers, and French presses, there will always be a right machine for the brewing method you are familiar with. Whatever your budget allows, there are several options to choose from. And don't worry about starting off with a standard electric kettle and sachets of your favorite 3-in-1 mixes. No one's judging here, it's completely okay. Another staple is coffee beans. You can easily source them online or from your favorite coffee shops. Even supermarkets have a good one, although it's limited selection, so don't forget to include them in your shopping list. Next important tool to have is a handy coffee grinder. Ito rin, napaka-importante nito. It is a great addition to your coffee station, especially if you want your drink to be fresh and flavorful all the time. If you're a fan of cappuccinos and lattes, then a milk frother is a must-have to recreate that creamy texture of your favorite brew. But is it really necessary to have one? Between you and me, you can just use a standard blender or even a hand mixer. But if you'd rather spend your money elsewhere, then here's a cool tip. Use a microwave-safe jar, warm up your milk for a minute, just enough to get it steaming hot without boiling. Tingnan natin, meron ako dito. All right, once it's hot, take it out and cover it with a lid, then shake the jar until the milk is frothy. Medyo mahirap lang to, wait lang. Make sure you use a towel since the jar will be hot. Then pour the milk into your coffee using a spoon to hold back the foam. Then spoon the foam on top. Barista feels! And it's a great way to work out those arms. If you want to elevate your coffee experience, you can always add sweet and savory ingredients like flavored syrups, spices like nutmeg, cardamom, and cinnamon. If you don't take your coffee black, cream and sugar are definite must-haves. Whether you want something minimalist or decadent, a cream and sugar set is a stylish addition to your coffee look. And of course, coffee breaks are always better when it's accompanied by a delicious and crunchy treat. Katulad ng, masarap pag merong biscotti or yung paborito mong cookies, di ba? Parang feeling at home talaga. And it just adds the experience to your coffee bar. It makes it a little extra. Now that we have the basics covered, I thought it would be fun to show you how to make the drink of choice among many health aficionados. I'm talking about cold brew coffee. At ito kakaiba to sa iced coffee. Explain ko sa inyo. Paano? Ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng cold brew? The difference is iced coffee is just regular coffee na nilagyan ng yelo, while cold brew is made by steeping the coffee beans in cold water for 12 to 24 hours to draw out its flavor and caffeine. This actually makes the coffee less bitter and slightly less acidic than hot coffee. Are you ready to get cold brewing with me? First, take out your French press. Dito yan, ready na. Then grab third of a cup of ground coffee beans and add cold water dito sa French press ninyo. Ngayon, kunin niyo yung cold water ninyo and make sure you have them together. Leave it overnight at room temperature. The great thing about this is, while you're sleeping, the coffee is slowly infusing into the water, leaving behind most of the compounds that make coffee taste bitter. So all you get is a smooth and sweet tasting brew the next morning. Ito yung masarap. At meron na akong na-ready sa inyo that's been steeping for 24 hours. Ngayon naman, let's see how it tastes. Swabeng-swabe. Mabango. Matapang. Pwede kang ipaglaban. So kung gusto nyo naman medyo ibaba, let's add milk. And if you're feeling fancy, pwede kayong maglagay ng cinnamon dahil bakit hindi? You can always make this during the weekend and just store it in your fridge if you want to save time in the mornings and still get your coffee fix all week long. And if you want your The Good Home fix, please subscribe to our official YouTube channel at the official SMDC. And of course, give us a like to inspire us even more. It's amazing how easy it is to recreate a great coffee shop experience without having to leave your home. So whether you're drinking an espresso, a cold brew, or a cup of tea, having that little spot where you can take a minute to enjoy your morning or afternoon ritual will always keep you living the good home experience.
Yes, SMDC, the good home. So our guest for today, Maria, is
before we
Yes.
talk to our guests, there are a lot of people who are joining us today. Can we put them on camera?
yes, sure. We have here, for example, Rafael.
Hello, Rafael.
Hello, Rafael.
Where are you watching from? Rafael, are you with us? Hello.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Rafael. Where are you watching from?
I'm watching from the Philippines.
Okay, so thank
Oh.
you. It was nice meeting you. Next, Mike.
Yes, okay. So we have here Jake.
Hi, Jake. Where are you
Valenciarina.
watching from?
I from the Philippines.
Hi, Jake. I hope the weather's good there today.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Next.
This,
Who's next?
The next one who is
with us?
No, it's
Oh,
already
they
left.
left.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are going to
Yes.
introduce our
So
guest.
to come back to our guest for today is International Sales Director at SMDC, 2022 Director for National Relations at JCI San Juan Pinaglabanan.
Pinaglabanan, Mike.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TalkAlley, Miss Maisun Dimatulak. Hello, Miss Mai.
Hi.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi Maria. Hi Mike.
Hello.
Hi.
Good
Guten
afternoon.
Guten Tag.
Yes, guten Tag.
Tag.
Guten Tag, Mike. Willkommen auf Deutschland. Welcome
Thank
to
you.
Germany.
Thank you. Beautiful country. Beautiful country. And I love the
Yes.
weather.
How do you find Germany besides the nice weather that we're having today?
To be honest with you guys, I haven't been around yet, but
Mhm.
so far, I love the weather and I love the vibe, and also I love walking around. Well, the vicinity of my hotel so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So
besides that, Mike, earlier when we were watching the video with Zian, right?
Mhm.
That the Filipino actor, I was, he enticed me to drink more coffee. He was doing all these coffee recipes and it was just amazing.
So yes, for our listeners and viewers, if you have questions for our guests, Ms. Mai, please write them in the comment section below. And of course, you can also support us by sending us stars. Also, please do follow our pages. We also have Instagram account, TikTok, and a YouTube channel. So for the episodes that you won't miss. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Ms. Mai, how long have you been working with real estate?
for well, I've been with the industry for 10 years already,
Mhm.
but with SMDC, 7 years.
Okay.
Oh, that's long, very long. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mike, we have different generations, right? There's Gen X, Y, and now Generation Z and millennials and alphas, there's just so many. But Miss Mai, why do you think is Generation Z or Z is embracing the financialization of real estate? Why are they more focused on investing in real estate?
Well, two things for me. I think number one, and just to give you guys an idea, the youngest investor that we have is 18 years old. Number one, I feel they're more open to investing nowadays. It's because of the inflation rate. Inflation rate is real.
Yes.
I mean, almost all millennials that I know back home in the Philippines are driving, right? So talk about gas prices,
Yes.
right? So now they understand more about inflation, and also almost all information about investments are readily available online, right?
Mhm.
So, and we all know that, well, almost all people are into their phones every single minute, especially in the Philippines. And then at the same time, number two, I also feel one of the reasons would be millennials nowadays are more of a travelers,
Mhm.
right? So I believe that when you travel, it's like food for the soul. You get to understand more of different things. You get to learn a lot. You grow as a person, and then you get to meet different people from different walks of life, and then talk about cultural quotient as well. So they understand more about the investment, about in any types of investment
Okay.
nowadays.
Okay.
Okay.
So for the listeners and viewers who around the world, with the economic situation in the Philippines right now and the inflation felt around the world, we already feel it. Is it a sound advice to invest on real estate?
In the Philippines, are we talking about the Philippines?
Yes, the
Yes,
Philippines.
correct. Philippines.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah. Um, Not having any biases just because I work for SMDC. I believe that this is really a great time to invest, as cliche
Mhm.
as it may sound, because we are a third world country, but we are a developing country.
Yeah.
So um, some people might not like how the government responded to COVID, but if there's something beautiful that came out of this pandemic, um, it's the infrastructures.
Mhm.
A lot of infrastructures are underway. In fact, the government took the opportunity while we were on lockdown, for these infrastructures to be completed. So there are lots of infrastructures to look forward to. Hence, it
Okay.
adds value to the properties.
Yeah. We have so many OFWs here in Germany, in hotels, seafarers. We have a lot in tech, banks, and of course the nurses. What are the advantages of investing in real estate for OFWs? Because they're not there. They would think, oh, I'm not there anyway. I'm not living in those houses
Yeah, who's
that
going to
I'm
take
gonna
care of
be.
it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Regarding advantages, let's be more general, okay, so that
Mhm.
there won't be biases and with SMDC. So anyway, with other developers, some OFWs are very hesitant to invest. Correct me if I'm wrong, because you guys are
Yes.
based here in Germany. Number one, it's because of the service. Number two, they feel like it's a hassle to invest back home, right? It's pandemic, so they do not want their parents or their families to be exposed to COVID, right? So who's gonna take care of their property afterwards? Who's gonna look after it, right? So sometimes the common problem with OFWs when they invest back home, when they see a property that is, very, very affordable, they feel that it's a good investment already. They
Mhm.
feel that, they got the best rate that they could ever get. But in reality, sometimes this becomes a liability rather than an asset.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, why? Because with the company that I work for, I am very, very proud to say that the company takes care of our clients, not just, not just not just before the purchase of the investment, but also after. In fact, we also have BDO, okay, a sister company who can take care of the bank loan online.
Mhm.
My team can assign a bank officer to these OFWs
Mhm.
so that it would be hassle free for them and they will be taken care of. They feel like a VIP. After that, when if they want to have their properties rented out, we have this SMDC prime key leasing that can take care of their properties from property management, looking for tenants, move in, move out, and then SM will also update them with the with the leasing of their units. So even the preparation of lease contract. So technically, it's a hassle-free investment. All they have to do is to invest, and and SMDC will take care of the rest. So
Okay. Okay. With regards to affordable housing, can they are they able to afford it? It's always the number that makes the people like be scared away. So
Mhm.
what makes them afraid to consider real estate?
Yeah, they would initially think that it's very expensive. I can't afford it.
it's very expensive. It's hassle. It's a hassle.
Mm.
Paperwork. Yeah.
Paperworks. With SM, with the company that I work for, everything's online. So they
Mhm.
have
Okay.
complete access for transparency, like from official receipts to statement of accounts. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think we have a video also prepared for SMDC. Do you want to
Yes.
show it?
Yes.
Okay, then we will.
And we will cue on the video for a short presentation from SMDC, of
Okay.
course.
Is one of the fastest growing economies in Asia. Recognizing the improved economic landscape, all three major credit agencies, Moody's, S&P, and Fitch, have awarded an investment grade rating for the country. Moreover, a population of over 100 million, the 12th largest in the world, and a young median age of 23 signifies a large growth potential. Overseas Filipino worker remittances, which is now over $27 billion per year, continues to drive consumer spending and investment into greater heights in the country. Clearly, the Philippines' solid economic footprint and favorable demographics make it an exciting investment destination. With the burgeoning economy, property values of residential developments, particularly those in prime locations, are steadily increasing. Rental yields are over 7% in the past years, which is one of the best in Asia. With the increase in values of residential properties, rental rates are also expected to increase. Attractive rental yields combined with increasing property values make investing in Philippine properties very appealing. In the Philippines, one of the most trusted brands is SM Prime. SM Prime is a subsidiary of SM Investments Corporation, the biggest company in the Philippines in terms of market value, which has core businesses in banking, retail, and real estate. Over the years, SM Prime has emerged as the largest integrated property developer in the country, offering innovative and sustainable lifestyle cities with the development of malls, residences, offices, hotels, and convention centers. SM Prime currently has over 50 malls in the Philippines, 3 of which are listed among the world's 10 largest malls, namely SM Mega Mall, SM North EDSA, and SM Mall of Asia. In China, SM Prime operates 6 malls, namely SM City Xiamen, SM City Jinjiang, SM City Chengdu, SM City Suzhou, SM City Chongqing, and SM City Zhubo. SM Tianjin will be added to the list as the biggest freestanding mall in the world when it opens in 2018. SMDC, a unit of SM Prime, commits itself on providing people with luxurious urban residential properties with convenient access to malls at a price within reach. SMDC's properties are strategically situated in key areas across Metro Manila, specifically the prime areas of Makati, Ortigas, Quezon City, Pasay, and Parañaque. Many properties offer easy access to railways and public transportation within a convenient distance to schools or universities and malls. At present, monthly rental rates can reach up to 50,000 pesos for a 2-bedroom unit, delivering solid returns for existing property investors. Make SMDC your next investment.
Yes, visit SMDC on their website, smdc.com.
Yes. Miss Mai, you're the current international sales director at SMDC. Of course, I'm also part of SMDC, as the one of their international property specialists. And what else do you want the people to know about SMDC, and what do we offer that they don't know yet?
Oh, okay. So most people would think of SM as just malls. Do you agree,
Yes.
guys?
Yeah.
Right? Because we have the biggest malls in the Philippines. In fact, some are considered one of the biggest malls in the world. So
Mhm.
I want everyone to know that they can trust SMDC because the company itself comprised 30% of the value of the Philippine index. On top of that, the company has the expertise to manage any types of businesses. In fact, we also have resorts, hotels, convention centers, besides properties, the largest IKEA in the world. I know IKEA is from Europe, right? So the largest one was franchised by SM. So imagine the foot traffic when SMDC builds or develops something, right? SMDC gets to attract not just the investors, but also the foot traffic. So if you have a business with SM, then it's good business for you. On top of with the properties, I mean as well. So on top of that, we have a wide range of portfolio. We have 50 plus properties all over the Philippines. So should they need a property not for investment but for own use, we can definitely find a property for them. If they
Mhm.
have, if their intention of purchasing a property would be primarily for investment, just they can just tell us our budget. You can just ask Maria. If you're from Europe, then definitely Maria can tailor fit a property, okay,
Mhm.
based on their budget.
Yes, definitely. And also, the most common question for Filipinos, especially those who are married with a German husband or, a foreign husband, will there be a problem for them acquiring a property if they have, uh, you know, um, changed their citizenship from Filipino to German,
It's
right?
not going to be a problem.
From the
So
inbox, yeah.
yes, it's not going to be a problem because with the condominium properties of SMDC, we are freehold, meaning to say foreigners can own a property, a condominium property in the Philippines with 100% ownership, but only if it's within the 40% inventory of a building.
Hmm.
But
That's right.
let me just clarify. Let me expound on that a bit, Maria.
Mhm.
So should they want to purchase in bulk and
Mhm.
it's beyond 40%, okay? So we Maria can, find another properties in a different building or in a different project.
Mhm. Great, yeah. But as long as it's SMDC, of course.
Yeah,
Don't
for as
choose
long
only
as it's
the
SM.
best. Okay, so in short, you won't have a problem. You can buy as
They won't.
many condominiums as you want.
Properties.
I'm telling
Correct.
that Mike
So
right now.
tell Mike to buy you a property already in
Exactly.
Iloilo.
That's already
So
enticing me
Mike,
here. But he's
so
really
Mike,
interested right now.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, so we are now missing Mike. What has happened?
I have to check.
Okay, as long as Miss Mai is there. And of course, we have another question here. So will they have more, in terms of documentation, because they're foreigners now, will it be more complicated for them to apply for properties?
no, no, not a problem. Okay. We have two types of properties that we offer. One is pre-selling or off the plan. So with
Mhm.
pre-selling properties, it's just their passport or any two valid IDs,
Mhm.
and then signed reservation forms, and then the reservation fee. So they can just, coordinate with a property specialist, just like Maria, and then Maria has a personal assistant back home who goes to the office, excuse me, who goes to the office every day so they can look after their paperworks and route it to the different departments. And second, if they're interested in acquiring a property which is ready for occupancy already, there are more paperworks, but they don't have to worry because definitely we have, as I've said earlier, we have a PA in the office who can, take care of these papers. Everything's online.
So another question, how can they become a part of SMDC? They might be interested to be a part of our team.
Wow, that's a good question because the purpose of my travel here in Europe is for us to be able to build a team. So if
Mhm.
should they want to be an international marketing partner, they will just have to sign an accreditation form. They will be accredited directly to the SMDC with the help of Maria as the marketing partner. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, and then they will be accredited with SMDC for their own protection. So, meaning to say, should they have any clients in mind, or for every successful referral, all incentives will be deposited straight to their bank account. And that's for transparency as well.
Okay, great.
Okay. Okay.
So now for your final question there, Mike.
Yes. Now, before we end our talk with Ms. Maya, let me ask you a few fun questions. These questions that don't have anything to do with your work, so yeah, just relax.
Everyone's being asked the same questions every
Yes.
episode.
Okay.
So first
Now for
question.
our first questions, yeah, if you were a flavor, what would you be and why?
A flavor, coffee
Yes.
flavor.
Okay.
I'm
Coffee is
decisive.
life indeed.
Coffee, because sometimes everybody, almost everyone loves coffee, but black coffee to be exact, because it's
Wow.
bitter in
Oh,
taste. I can be a
same.
monster at times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same. Here's a black coffee. So
Yeah,
So
black
next
next
coffee.
question.
question.
If you have a superpower, what would it be?
Oh, I want to time travel.
Yeah.
Time travel
Yeah.
and fly at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. That's very convenient.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
very convenient.
third
Third
question.
question. If you were given a chance to speak to anyone living or dead, who would it be?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Probably Princess Diana.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah. I have so
Okay.
many
yeah,
questions.
yeah,
Me as well.
yeah.
Okay. And final question. If you were to describe your life in a song right now, what song would it be? And you have to sing it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What song? Oh my gosh. What song? Pwede ba sagot na ni Maria yung yung
Drum roll.
sing?
No.
I only sing 2 songs in video. Okay.
So what would
People who
it
are
be?
close. What would it be? Um. Uh. Well, probably. What a Wonderful World. But I can't
Yeah.
sing it. Oh my gosh, baka mag-walk out kayo. Kasi, why na lang, What a Wonderful World. I'm a very optimistic person. As I've said earlier, I can be a monster at times. I'm not perfect. I can be a brat at times, you know. I can be a mataray at times. But I'm very optimistic. And I always choose to see the positive side in every situation.
Mm. Of course.
And Maria, can you sing What a Wonderful World, please?
And I say to myself, what a wonderful world.
Oh,
Yay.
galing naman. And that's my
That's
grandma's favorite
something.
song. And I'm a
Yes.
Lola's girl.
And of course, thank you very much for being with us today, Miss Mai. We know that you have so many meetings and so many, things to do here in Germany and other countries that you will be traveling to. And of course, everyone who's watching today, please visit smdc.com for more information. And of course, you can also reach us out here on TalkAlley for any more information with regards to SMDC, owning a property and being part of our team. Thank you, Miss Mai. Again, welcome
Thank
to
you very
Germany.
much.
And
And
happy
I'll see you
Sunday.
again soon.
Yes. See you
Thank you for
soon.
inviting me in your beautiful home last night. Bye,
You're
guys.
welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
So, yes.
Yes. So, yes, foreigners can own properties in the Philippines, Mike. Take note of it. I want like maybe two.
I was really looking forward to have one in Iloilo because
Yes. Definitely. We are looking into it definitely. And yeah, it's time to own more real estate in the Philippines. Who would have thought that Iloilo would grow so beautiful as it is right now? I mean, it was beautiful then, but now that it has produced this beautiful real estate, it has grown, and at the same time has protected the environment. I mean, the community is working harmoniously with the environment, so that's really
like
perfect.
they have the really long biking lanes now
Yeah.
for really, really wide. Yeah.
Mangroves in the riverside,
And then you have the boardwalk that went even longer.
Yes.
And it not only produced high-rise buildings, but also for the people to avail of the different amenities, pools, and where they can just relax.
Just a very beautiful community to be in. So, we're looking into the future and we're not getting any younger. So maybe it's time. It is time. It's time 10 years ago, but it's time now too.
Yes. I can see also we had someone else joining us here, maybe a Yuki Watabe. Are you there?
Hi, Yuki.
From where are you watching?
Hello, Yuki. Are you with us? Okay. Yuki, where are you watching us from? Okay, Yuki is not there. Who's the other one?
The other twos we already had. So
Okay. So, guys,
thank you for sticking around.
thank you for
so
sticking
long.
around
Yes.
with us. Thank you for watching TalkAlley today, and we will see you again next Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday, everyone.
Yes.
Take a walk. Enjoy your time with your family and friends. If you're alone, clean your house. Just kidding. So anyway, Mike, it's a good day today.
Yes.
Probably take a long walk and visit great grandma at her home. And of course, everyone else, happy Sunday.
Yes, this is Mike.
And this is Maria.
And this is TalkAlley.
And this is TalkAlley.
Bye.
Bye.